Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special unboxing, something that came in from the pass around. This comes from Tri-State EDC. Pretty excited to go take a look, so let's go look at this. Today I'm opening it up with my tactile knife company, Dread-Eye. It's my fixed blade. Love this little thing. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. Some MagnaCut blade steel. It's 63 Rockwell hardness. That off to the side and see what we have. Do we have anything in there? All right. Oh, it's a big box, big giant box. Okay. Move that off to the side. We'll zoom back in here a little bit. All right. So this is Baltic Blades, made in Lithuania. Ooh. Oh man. Very, very cool. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, all right, so let's take a look. Oh, this is really cool. I like the sticker, Baltic Blades, and this is modeled Angis N690 60 HRC, and it's a paracord, made 11/15/2023, so it's fairly new. Paulinus Jajenko, very, very cool. Very, very neat. Little stuff on there. All right, so we'll put that back in there. And let's go ahead and put that off to the side for now and take a look at the knife. It is a fixed blade, as you can see. So it's got a nice little Kydex holster, probably attaches really well. Oh yeah, nice click there, you hear that? Nice little click. Got a paracord, kind of braid it through the handle, so it's a full tang. Nice thing about a knife like this, it's not like a little thin tang that can snap. Sometimes people will do that. I have a little bitty tang, and it's very weak point. All right, so let's go ahead. Now, to pull this off, I could push like that. All right, so it's kind of like a little scalpel blade. Full flat grind. There's the Baltic Blades. Very sharp little blade. Look at that. That's cool. It's got a little finger twirl right there. Full 4-finger grip. Look at that. Get a full finger, nice jimping up there. Can use that to really cut with. 690 is pretty hard steel, so that's really cool. This is a cool little knife. I like that. Definitely something you could carry in your pocket. So, like, what I really enjoy about my Dread-Eye, obviously, is, you know, I could put the little Tech-Lock clip on here, right? So a Tech-Lock clip like this, let me pop that off real quick. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually used this one. What am I doing wrong? Well, yeah, there we go. Sorry, like that. Okay, so these two, let's see, would that fit the holes right there? Yeah, it sure would. Look at that. So it would fit the Tech-Lock. It could fit like that. That's cool. You could probably, yeah, you could do a little cant it. So if you wanted to carry it, like cant it in your pant pocket, you absolutely could do that. So it does fit the Tech-Lock. That's kind of cool. Very nice. I like that. I like that. So it's a very convenient, small EDC kind of knife, which means you could cut boxes, all sorts of things. It's got a nice, strong, look at that, very stout tip right there. Nice and rounded all the way around. I like that little kind of logo there. That's really cool. Now it's pitted here, and I think that's to give it like a neat texture. And then you can see the sanding kind of gives it a real authentic sort of look. I like that. It's like a, I don't know what you want to call it. It almost looks like, let me zoom in on that. Ooh, careful there. It almost looks like it's, I don't know if we can see that. Kind of like a satin finish, but it's like not, right? So it's kind of got that authentic kind of a rustic look to it with the pittedness and the lines there. And it's almost very intentional because the lines are very directional. And this pittedness is only in this very area over here. So I think that's really cool. So can you see that right there like that? Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. You can see that over here. All right, so very cool. So we'll bring that back out. So this little knife, it's definitely a cool little EDC, a very fun little thing to carry. I think nice. I like the Kydex holster. It does lock in place very securely, which is really nice. You want to be able to take that out and then put it back in. Yeah, very cool. I like that a lot. So it looks like maybe Cole has carried this a little bit, but that's cool. I like it. I like that a lot. Nice, tight, secure grip there. not going to come out anywhere. And this is something you could easily carry in your pocket. You could have like a ulti-kit clip. You can carry that inside your pocket itself. Then using a paracord, you could just, you know, pull that up. Now, I wouldn't pull it up this way. I would probably pull it up that way, right? So that would be cool. Oh, very, very nice. I like it. I'm not a super fixed blade guy, but I really wanted to check it out because I've been interested in maybe getting another small little fixed blade, another small knife, and I wanted to kind of see, is this along the lines of what would be cool? Because I, excuse me, very much enjoyed this size. This is a really nice size, you know, and it's got some nice texture on the handle, feels very solid in the handle. You can see that full tang of the blade, which is very important if you're going to get a fixed blade. Make sure it's got a full tang, and what that means is this tang right here, all the way through. You don't want that to get real thin or anything like that. You want it to be solid. That's going to make it a much more secure blade. So, and that's what this is right here. And I like this because I can just pop it off like that and get to it. So, you can see I've used it a little bit. I just used it to open the box. So we got some tape on there, but that's all right because that's what, you know, blades are for, to be used, right? So, there we go. But that is cool because it's small, it's convenient, it feels like it could really do quite a bit of work. I'm not too familiar with K690, so I'd have to do a little research on that steel and how well it is, but it's crazy sharp. It's absolutely crazy sharp. You can feel that. Whoever sharpened that, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I can feel that. You can see it's just scraping my the ridges on my fingerprints off, and that's just me rubbing sideways, you know. So very, very cool. This is a pretty neat little knife. So I don't know what else I would have to say about this, but I think it's definitely something worth considering. As first impression, opening the box, I like the presentation, I like the size. If you wanted to carry something portable, something small, know that you can attach like a tech lock or an ulti clip or something on there, and you could kind of position this wherever on a belt, inside a pant pocket, back pocket, inside your hip or something like that, inside a backpack. Definitely become a very useful little knife. I do like the ability for me to hold it, and you know, on a knife this size, a lanyard makes sense. I'm not a big lanyard guy, but here this makes sense because it gives you a little extra grip. You know, and if you even wanted that to be a little longer, you absolutely could do that, and it would make perfect sense in this. And you could braid this differently if you wanted a little wider grip on there. I might consider a more rounded braid to go through to kind of give it a little bigger grip, and then you can have a little extra paracord in case you need it for emergencies. Especially when you're, you know, if you're going into the woods and this is going to be like a knife for camping or something like that, you definitely would like a little extra paracord. I think that would be very helpful to have. You never know when you need to tie down a tent or a bag or hang up a bag or something like that, right? Definitely really cool. Yeah, I like the handle. Everything's pretty symmetrical. There's no sharp edges. Everything's nice and rounded. Even the little Kydex holster here is very convenient. Up here, there's nothing sharp. The edges, I mean, you could do a Ferris rod with that. It's not crazy sharp, but it's enough. You know, if you're out in the woods, you need to spark a little fire. You could absolutely do that. I do like the finger choil. That's really nice. Yeah. All right, that's really all I have to say about this because I don't know much what else to say, but I definitely thought this would be cool to check out. I really did. I thought it'd be really cool to check out and to experience this little knife here. I'm glad I did. I think it's pretty darn cool. So yeah, that is the Baltic Blades made in Lithuania. And let's take a look at that card again because it's a pretty fancy card. I mean, you got it. Come on. You got to admit, this is pretty fancy. This has got that sense of like a royal crest, right? So there you go. You got the Baltic Blades, nice sticker, but then you got this like crest here. I mean, it makes it look so official, right? And here's the Baltic Blades right here with the crest. Model is the Angis N690, 60 HRC, paracord handle, made pretty recently. Kind of a nice little touch, I think. Very cool. So if you're not familiar with this, you know, definitely give them definitely check them out. I will have a link if it's available in my description for sure. So definitely do check that out. So I'm going to do a quick close-up here one more time. We will do a little close-up so you can get a nice view of this and, you know, kind kind of see what it's all about. So let me actually zoom in a little bit here so you can see the blade first. Then you can see the handle. Then we can do the backside, handle, and the blade. Now let's look at the little Kydex holster. Okay, I'll move it off to the side. Give you a nice full view here. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Hey, if you have any questions about the knife, about this review, not sure if I'm gonna do a full review because I don't really know what to review. I think it's cool. $690, I believe, is a good budget steel. I don't know. I'll have the price listed down below, or it'll be posted up here. I will definitely tell you that I don't carry fixed blades a whole lot, so I don't really know how to review and what to look for, but I think they're cool to check out. And I definitely think this is kind of a neat little knife to get a chance to check out. So I'm very appreciative that I had the chance to do so. So very, very cool little knife. I appreciate Tri-State EDC allowing me to have a chance to check this out. Very, very cool little knife. Hey, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe about this knife or fixed blades in general, what I know, which is very little. I'm more than happy to answer those questions, but I appreciate you guys watching today. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. It allows me to grow, be able to produce more content, do more things, ultimately more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much to all of you guys who watch the videos, who subscribe, who like the videos. I appreciate you all. And hey, to my channel members, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. So I want to say a big shout out and thank you to every one of you guys. And if you've been interested in maybe becoming a channel member, I would love to have you. I'd be really honored. It'd be great. There's going to be a link down below in the description as well for becoming a channel member. Different tiers. You can be just, basic, just introduction, get some cool emojis and be part of some of the exclusive content. And also, you can get maybe a sticker if you're interested. And then also there is going to be a monthly channel members giveaway. And I do have that as well. So if you're interested in that, do consider subscribing. You don't have to. I mean, I appreciate you just watching and being part of the viewership and enjoying the video and the contents and engaging with you in conversations. I really do appreciate that. I don't want anybody ever to feel like you have to be a channel member, but if you would like to, I would love to have you. So thank you. Hey, if you haven't already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thank you so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.